want to welcome you on the show, and I want to start out with your foundation work that you've started and how that's going for you.
Yeah, we started Garcia Pass It On Foundation a number of years ago. Really, it was my wife and I at the time, and really our goal was to raise money and to give back to those charities, those groups, those organizations that we truly believed in, that we felt strongly about. We had put that on hold. So the Garcia Pass It On Foundation isn't currently up and running, but it is something that I'm going to bring back very soon here, because I think it's important for me to have that in my life, to have that responsibility to give back to others. We've done so much, whether it was helping out cancer patients or the process of just the scientists putting the work into creating hopefully opportunities to cure cancer. We've given back to schools. We've given back to areas of need where there are, children who come from either broken families or don't have the means to their groups, being able to have activities and those sort of things. And also, women of abuse, women that are mothers that have gone through abuse in the home, unfortunately, and they have special groups and special areas where we've been able to help out as well. So, it's just one of those things where we felt like it was important to use my platform as to what I was doing professionally at the time, playing in the NFL, to create awareness. I also was very involved in the Hispanic Scholarship Fund for a number of years, where we raised money for Hispanic students in high school to go on to college and to have that opportunity. Many of those being first timers in their family to go to college. And so that was important to me, especially when I was in the Bay Area, which is, and playing for the 49ers. That was where I grew up. And so to have that impact in being able to help students continue their education and pursue their dream of being a college graduate, that was great stuff that I was very fortunate and thankful to be a part of.
Yes, sir. So, Jeff, as a kid, how did you get involved with football?
Yeah, I've told this story a couple times in the last couple days, actually. I played in a charity golf event yesterday, which was an excellent event, raising money for children who are born with facial deformities. And so, just meeting people out there on the course and talking about football, my background, my father was a football coach. My dad was a junior college football coach in my hometown of Gavilan Junior College. And so I grew up being dropped off by my mom at my dad's practices when I was 3, 4, 5 years old, when I could run around. And so I was always around these guys who I thought were giants at the time, but they were just 18, 19, 20-year-old young men, trying to figure it out themselves. But to me, that's who I wanted to be. I wanted to be those guys. I wanted to play for my dad like those guys were playing for my dad. And so just being around it, being exposed to it, becoming the ball boy for my dad's football teams. And it got to a point where at 9 years old, I wanted to play. Today, younger kids, like my kids, have so many more opportunities to play some form of football. It doesn't have to be tackle. There's so many flag football leagues out there. There's even rugby leagues that are, teaching them at a young age as to how to tackle properly. But my kids all play flag football. Flag football wasn't around when I was growing up. And so at 9 years old, my mom signed me up for the Police Athletic League, which was much like the Pop Warner League. And so I got into contact football at 9 and wasn't a quarterback that first year, was probably still trying to figure it out. And, from there, I never stopped. I didn't stop playing until obviously 41 when the Texans last signed me. And so it was a long long journey and a great career, but it started very young, just watching my dad coach and being around my dad's football team.
This concludes our episode today, folks. We greatly appreciate the support. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our up-to-date content. And if you like this video, hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. We welcome you back next time.